For our next thing, I'm gonna have you grab 2 weights of a matching variety, 1 kettlebell that you can single arm swing, and if you have a band, grab a band. It can look like this, which is just 1 solid circle, or it can look like this, which has handles. All right? So let's go. We're gonna drop down on our backs to start. We're gonna do some single arm pressing from a glute bridge position. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my weights up here. I'm pretty pooped from doing a lot of manual labor the last couple days, so I'm just gonna use 25s here. That should feel pretty good. All right, so we're gonna lay down on our back. We're gonna come up into a glute bridge, and I want you to take those weights, come up into your bridge. Remember, for that bridge, slight tug of the hips, lower back flat on the ground. Squeeze the bum, lift up, exhale, push those weights up. Here we go, we're gonna inhale down, exhale, press up. Give me 10 of these on each side. So normally, if I hadn't been scrubbing paint off of cupboards for the last 5 days straight, I'd probably be about 30 to 35 pounds on these. But my arms are pretty toasted from that construction work. So we're gonna stick with the 25s here. 2 more each side. And remember, we're gonna do 3 sets of this. So you can always go heavier or go lighter. Last one each side here. Nice, good. Go ahead, cup it down. Weights go down. We're gonna stand up and we're gonna go right into a single arm press. A strict press here, okay? So you're gonna grab your weight, just one of them. Make a fist with that other hand. You can take it straight out to the side or nice and tight underneath your chin. Big exhale. Press up 8 times. When you press, we want that arm to stay in line with our ear. Don't let it go behind the ear. 2 more. Last one. Nice. Weight comes down. I'm going to grab it with my other side. Same thing. Creating that nice tension with my opposite side. Using my obliques. 4 more. Think about bracing the abs, even fire the glutes here. 8. Nice, good, go ahead. Drop that weight. Next thing we're gonna do is if you have your band, you're gonna grab it. If you don't have a band, you're gonna drop down to the ground for me, lay on your belly, arms are gonna reach out in front of you, slightly up towards the ceiling. And then on the exhale, you're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades, pull your elbows to your waist, and imagine you're pulling yourself up to a bar. So if you're doing that, go ahead, drop down, give me 10 reps, or 12 reps, 12 reps. If you're not doing that, grab your band. The closer your hands are, the harder this is going to be. So this is gonna be much harder than this, all right? We're gonna keep our shoulders out of our ears. We're gonna do some band pull aparts. Just gonna exhale and open up 12 times. So from the back, you can see I'm really just focusing on squeezing my shoulder blades. This is a great one just even to warm up with. 3 more. Nice, good, go ahead, drop that band. Stand up if you were on the ground. You're gonna grab 1 kettlebell for me that you can kettlebell swing. If kettlebell swinging is not in your repertoire, today we're gonna do some single arm swings. If that's not in your sphere, 2-handed swings are fine. If that's not in your sphere, we're gonna drop down and you're gonna give me 15 mountain climbers each side. 30 total, okay? 15 each side. So I'm gonna clean my space a little bit and move my dumbbells off to the side. I'm gonna set this kettlebell up. We're gonna do some nice single arm kettlebell swings. So I'm gonna do 10 on each side, okay? 10, try to switch in the air. If you can't do that, put it down, reset. Remember on that swing, I'm staying nice and low as I drag that kettlebell in. And then driving my hips. 3 more. Switch that. Three more. Nice. Weight goes down. Move it out of the way. Get a sip of water if you want. And then we're gonna go back to that alternating press. I'm gonna turn my fan on. So it's getting sweaty in here. All right. So when you're ready, let's get those weights set up. We'll drop back down on the ground. Remember, 10 more each side, alternating chest press. So the rate limiting factor on these is probably gonna be that strict press. So if it gets too hard, we can always switch into a push press or drop our reps. All right, so let's tuck those hips, squeeze the glutes, big exhale, push those weights up, and let's lower them. Inhale, exhale, and press together. 10 on each side. So a lot of people make fun of me with these weights. They don't believe they're real. They think they look like car batteries. Whatever you want to say about them. If you have a small space, there is nothing better than a power block or an adjustable weight set to take up no space, but give you a lot of options weight-wise. 2 more each side. Last one. Good, butt comes down, weights come down. I'm gonna go ahead, stand up, we've got those 8 presses. All right, so if you're feeling tired from that last set, don't be afraid to make this a push press, and that's what we'll bend our knees, press it up, catch it, and then do it again. I'm gonna try for that strict press for my second round. 5, 3 more. Really using my abs. Nice, other side. So again, remember, think about what you've done this week. Like if you're me, with all that work, this might be a little bit tougher. If you have kids and you've been lifting them a lot, you might want to do that push press. 2 more. Last one. Good, weight comes down. Go ahead, grab that band or drop down on the ground. We've got those 12 pull aparts. Here we go. Right at this point, you should be starting to feel a little swole. Nice little arm pump. And these, I think a lot of people think you have to make them harder for them to be more effective. That's 100% not true. 3 more. Nice, good. And then we'll go to our swings. Remember on those, we're just working on that shoulder blade squeeze. We're really trying to work on those smaller muscles. All right, so I'm gonna grab my kettlebell, put it into position. I'm gonna get low, and I'm gonna swing it. Remember, at the top, your abs and your brakes to keep you from that overarch. Here we go, 10 swings each side. Two more. Switch it. Three more. Nice. Good. Move that weight out of the way. Get a little sip of water. Then we'll go to our last round. Remember on those swings, put it down properly. All right? Don't just drop your weight like a jerk at the end of your last swing. That's how you hurt yourself. Okay. Grab those weights. Last set. Alternating press. Woo. Here we go. Slight tuck of those hips. Feet are firmly pinched into the ground. Big squeeze. Lift up. Exhale. Weights are up. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Just think about your breathing. Nice and melodic. Find the rhythm. It's funny. Oftentimes I find myself clenching my jaw when I strength train. But if I can really be diligent about my breathing, it really helps that jaw clench. 2 more each side. So speaking of, are you clenching right now? Unclench. Done. Good. Butt goes down. Weights go down. Good news. You can rack those puppies. because you're done with them. So let's go ahead and put them away. Oh, I lied. Put one away. Keep one. We've got that strict press. Here we go. Two more. Oh, my arm is. Woo! Last one. Thank God that was the last set. Let's go other side. Create that tension with the opposite side. Two more. Ah, done. Nice. Good. Go ahead. Now you can rack that way. Grab your band. Let's pull it apart. 12 times. If you're kind of rushing through these the first two sets, this last set, I want you to really focus on those shoulder blades. Feel your abs. Imagine I'm going to come poke you in the tummy. Two more. Nice. Good. Put that away. Let's grab that kettlebell. All right. Last 10 swings. Each side. My hands are pretty sweaty, so I'm going to face away from the tonal this time, just in case I let it fly. All right. We don't want to break things. Here we go. 10 swings each side. 10 two-handed swings if you're doing two-handed. 15 mountain climbers each side. If you're skipping the swings today, you got it. Here we go. Let that opposite hand mimic the swing pattern. Last side. Come on. Three more. Nice. Done. Weight goes down. Get some water. Get ready for the lower body.